Okay, something's wrong. I can't see the chat. Hang on a sec. Scorp, can you say something? Or chat? I'm having trouble. I can't find my chat. OBS had an update. I didn't even think to come into Twitch early. And there we go. All right. Hey, Joe. Bill's in here someplace. I saw him lurking around. All right. It's back. It wasn't running. There's something wrong with OBS. There was an update. Hey, Andy. There was an update. 5 minutes ago, I went to log in. There was an update. I did the update, and then it couldn't find my game. So I had to delete all the settings I had for Fallout, for farming, put them back in. It still couldn't find the game. So I had to go back out, and I had to tell it, can you live stream my monitor instead of the game? So I told it to live stream whatever's on my monitor. I got that to work. But now I've got to go back in and figure out how to get it to do the game. Because it wasn't doing the game. I hate problems like this. Anyway, I'm here. I'm hoping everybody can see what I'm seeing. And I'm looking at the information board here right now. So let me get out and see what I'm doing. I think I've got harvesting to do. Sugarcane's only 42%. All right, that's okay. I just got sugarcane done, so I don't need any more. But look, I have hops I can do. They say they're ready, but only 87%. I see a picture of a naked... What? Hey, Thunder. How are you? Thunder's in the house. Thunder and lightning, everything frightening. So these are ready to harvest, but they're not 100%. I don't know if I care, because I don't know if I want to wait. These carrots are done. Do I have carrots on 2 fields? What the heck? I don't remember doing that. Let me go check field number 2, see if it's ready. Oh, Galileo. You know what? I never did listen to that group when I was young. When I was younger, I never really did. I knew who they were, and I knew some of the songs, but I really didn't get into the group at all. Until Freddie Mercury died, and they made such a big deal out of that, so I started listening to it. And I still never bought any of their music. All right, got cotton is ready, 100%. But if you remember, I didn't seed the whole field. So only half of the field is cotton, and the other half is onions, and they're ready to go. What? 15 inches of snow? I don't want to hear that. That's terrible. We've had rain for the last 3 days. Thank God they got the house painted when they did. Yeah, see, he actually, the last day they finished, it had rained that morning. We got a little spot of just kind of cloudiness. He came in, finished painting, and was done. And then it started raining, and it hasn't stopped yet. All right, so field number 1 is right here. It's 100% sugar. Oh, my God. Was Bill here? Did Bill ever show up? Worst. Okay. Worst tear the blade. Is that how you say that? Worst tear the blade? Worst T the blade. How you doing? How you doing? I'm not sure if I did your name justice there or not. I got a mod thing to talk about. For those of you that watched the last live stream and you remember, let me show you if I can figure this out here. All right. First of all, I had field 10 that I had all of these overloaders figured out on. And over here on field 3, I also had an overloader motherboard. I said that too. Motherboard. It's not a motherboard. Over here, on field 3, I had another course play set up to use this mother bin. And if you remember, I couldn't get the trucks to work. The truck that came up to unload would work here, but it would not work over on field number 10. And if you remember, I had the mother bin set up over here, and the truck was facing this way, and it would not work. I could not get it to work. And I got to thinking, if you look at the map, I'm heading east right now. I'm looking east. That way is west. Okay, I remembered in Minecraft that if you set up certain mods, if you didn't set them north-south, they would not work. So I deleted this one, and I set one up over here north-south, and it works. I don't know why. I have no idea. But this is not the only map I had trouble with that on. I had trouble with this on several maps where I could not get this mod to work. But now it works if I set it up north-south instead of east-west. Strangest thing. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. But there you go. Worse at Earthblade. Worse ret Earthblade. I'm God. Yeah, that's it. But together. Okay, I get you. You're God. I used to be God. Now I'm just a saint. It is weird, but I remembered that from Minecraft, that you could not get certain mods to work if they weren't oriented from north to south. So I tried it. Hey, it worked. So I'm sticking with it. Let's see. Did I have a sugar beet? Whatcha-dinger? Let me get this guy going now. I fixed this route here. This is, let's see, truck overload field 10 to silo. That one needs to go. Yeah, let's put this in group 10. And we're going to put that in group 3 because that already worked. I'm curious, by the way, if you guys can kind of watch the stream, make sure it's working right. If you lose the stream, let me know. I don't know what is wrong with OBS. And I know I'm not the only one that's had some problems recently with it. So, anyway, let me get this guy motating. Uh-oh. Stop it. I didn't do that. Didn't mean to do that. What did I do? I think he got all the grain out of this mother bin. I don't know. I'll have to drive by it and see. Let me... Is this thing empty now? Alright, it's empty. Let me find a whatcha-dinger. Lapbos is in the house. How are you? Right, I gotta find the combine. I did a couple of trees. I did cut down about 4 trees, it looks like. And let's see, what was I doing here? I was putting in... I'm washing potatoes. Isn't that weird looking? Looks like it mashed them. Either that or it's really dirty water. Did I or did I not buy a potato harvester? That I did. I didn't buy a beet one. That's the problem. There's Mr. Ghost Rider. You got kicked off. I wonder why. You tried to use only Wurzrit, but someone already had it. Wurzrit meaning the powerful was an Egyptian goddess with a cult center at Thebes in Upper Egypt, so I have to put it in something more. Higher bill for the beets. I gotta find a beet harvester first. I don't think I have one. So let's see. Let's go in here. And I don't know if I have enough money to buy one. Carrots, lettuce, there, sugar beets right there. I do have enough money to buy one, so I'm going to go ahead and buy one. And then let's put that out on the field. Ooh, it even looks like a red sugar beet. Which field was sugar beets? I don't remember. Number one. Field number one, isn't it? Well, it's all random anyway. I'd have to run through every one to get it. Is he going to get by? Oh, he's fine. Okay, so I'm going to then run an overload course from here. Now, these harvesters here are so monstrous, I probably won't even need an overloader on it. It'll probably do the whole damn field. Okay, Lapmo says he's on his TV and on... Well, now, I have to find out. I'm sorry. Don't be offended, please, Lapmos. Are you male or female? Because I keep making a mistake, I think. I hate to ask that, but... Alan Myers completed their task. Of course they did. Alright, something's wrong. It's not working. Why is this not working? This is lettuce, that's why. Where did I have the beets? Okay, I thought that was the case. Thank you. Again, I apologize. I hate doing that, but I hate saying it that by mistake. So, and I don't like it when I hear other YouTubers myself. It kind of bothers me when it's okay guys this and okay guys that. I try very hard not to do that, but it's just part of the culture nowadays that when somebody says, okay, guys, it's almost gender neutral anymore. And but I still hate doing it. So anyway, thank you for that. I appreciate you letting me know. So anyway, you can't watch on your TV or your phone. You must have got it fixed though. Scorpion, don't you watch on your phone all the time? All right, what do we have here? This is carrots. 6 was carrots. Sugar beets. Was it up on the... Well, did I have sugar beets up on field number 1 or 2 with the cotton? Is that where it was? No, that's onions. Doggone it. Where did I say I had the sugar beets? I'm so confused. Was it field number 3? No, it's not field number 3. This is triticale. Why did I put triticale? I don't think I did. I think triticale was on there when I bought the farm. Shy Little Muffin says onions, carrots are the same. Onions and carrots are the same? Meaning in the game? Thanks for stopping by, Shy Little Muffin. I appreciate the company. I get so lonely out here. Alright, I can't remember where I saw the damn sugar beets. So, let me go in and see if I can find them. Alright, so sugar beets are kind of where? Sugar beets. Am I losing it? I'm losing it. They're white. Field number 20 is sugar beets. Do I not have sugar beets? Because where was I when I saw the sugar beets? Did I just buy a combine for no reason? Was I sitting in field number 20? That's crazy. Am I losing my mind? What the heck? I'm confused now. Well, fine. I guess I didn't need to buy this. I do need one for onions, though, and carrots. Thank you. Whoa! See, I got all excited when I hear that. Thank you, Muffin. I appreciate it. That's cute. Hi, everybody. I like that. That's very cute. All right, so I don't know why I bought that sugar beet thing. I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna have to lease. I'm gonna have to lease something. I must have been on a field that wasn't mine for some reason. So let's figure out what we need to do on the cotton. And let's see. Let's go to the store. You never know from mod to mod what will do what. So I'm gonna try the header here. This does. Is that cotton right there? Is that cotton? I think it is, but I'm not sure. Let's go to the headers and see. Alright, so that one will do hops, hemp, sunflowers, and corn. So we do have hops to do. This one does the cotton. I think that's cotton there. Although it kind of looks like a poppy, but I don't know. Let's go find out. I thought you got out of the beets, Bill. Are you back to hauling beets? I thought you were in a factory or something. I was confused with lettuce, probably. Darn it. Oh well. I got a lot of stuff I can sell to make money, so I can get enough money. Why is this so slow? Oh, I'm gonna cheat. Sorry, guys. Or gals. Guys and gals. Yeah, I told you. I struggle with that. Nightmares, extra work. Yeah. Is that why you're so tired all the time, Bill? Alright, so this does cotton. I'm going to hire somebody. Who did I hire? Alan Myers on the cotton. And then let's get an overloader out here. There are always beets to move. I like pickled beets, like on salad and stuff, you know. You just have to be real careful about them because they stain. However they make the sugared beets, not the sugar beets. I'm talking about beets now, not sugar beets. Those red beets that they pickle. I like those on salads. But boy, I tell you what. If you get a little bit of that beet juice on you, it stains like nobody's business. So, you guys have heard me say I don't eat salads. Now, that's not entirely true. I will eat a salad if it's like, what do they call it, like a Caesar salad. When I talk about having a salad, I'm talking about a little bit of lettuce maybe some spinach, um, carrots, cucumbers, some olives, a boiled egg. What else? That kind of stuff. To me, that's a salad. I don't eat a bowl of lettuce. That's not a salad to me. All right, so here's what I got to do now. I've got my mother bin over here, and that's going to service field number 3 and field number 1, and probably field number 4 when I buy it. But let me see if I've got field number 1 set up. Okay, there's nothing there. Did I say field number 1? I meant field number 2. I meant field number 1. Field number 2. Overload to field 3. Okay. That's what I want right there. Let me get that thing running. Bill says, yeah, he hauls beets to start at 3:30 in the morning and usually works till 15:30. Military time. That's a long shift. Yes, it is. A pack of purple pickled eggs. I like pickled eggs in that beet juice, the purple pickled eggs. You know what? I never thought about that. We like, especially during the holidays, we do a lot of boiled eggs. For what do they call those? Deviled eggs. We make a lot of deviled eggs during the holidays. And Easter time, of course, you boil a lot of eggs. You got to have something to do with them. I never thought of that. That would be really good, taking the pickled juice, the pickled beet juice. Yeah. I agree, Muffin. I agree. And they are super good. At Walmart, yeah. Generally, when I eat a salad, I don't use a lot of salad dressing. Thanks, Lapmos. I appreciate it. When I eat a salad, a lot of people will eat ranch dressing or vinegar dressing or the different kinds of dressings you can think of. French, what is that? French dressing, Italian. There's a lot of different dressings. I don't really eat the dressings. What I use is balsamic vinegar. I'll use a little bit of balsamic vinegar in it, and that's about all I use. Cheese, yes, cheese. I was trying to think of that. Yeah, we slice up little cubes of cheese and put in it. A good cheddar cheese or some other cheese, depending on what you have in stock. I like a little cheddar cheese and a little bit of pepper jack. But yeah, we'll do that too. I put about anything you can think in them because I don't like just a big bowl of lettuce. It has no flavor to it, for one thing. I get into trouble when I go to restaurants because they'll come and ask me, like if I order a steak, they'll come and ask me if I want A1 sauce or some kind of, sauce to go with it. And I always make the mistake of saying, actually, if it's a good steak, you don't need any sauce on it. And then I'm always afraid that it won't be a good steak, and I'll then have to ask for some A1, and they'll be upset with me. Yeah. I had a friend of mine that was really rude. He didn't think he was rude. I had debates over whether he was rude or not. But he would go into a restaurant and he would tell the waitress when they came to the table to get the order, he would put a $10 bill on the table. And he would say, that's your tip if we get good service. And I thought, oh, that's kind of rude. I thought it was rude. But anyway, we always got good service because they wanted that $10 bill. But what's to say we wouldn't have got good service anyway? And what's to say that they didn't spit in your food and then smiled when they served it to you to get the tip? To me, it was just kind of rude to do that. But anyway. Mushrooms on salad, I'd do that too. Yes, if we have them. My wife is not real fond of mushrooms, but I like them. When we go to my favorite things was to go to what was that Australian thing that they used to have? A steakhouse. Outback. I used to go to Outback and get the blooming onion and the sauteed mushrooms. And they were so good. Outback, yes, Muffin. That's the one. Pork chops are good. That's the other white meat. Pork chops. I like pork chops. I have a question to ask. In our house growing up, we never had pork chops without applesauce. And it wasn't until after I became an adult that I started questioning why that was. And nobody could answer me. The funny thing is, there were a lot of other people that said the same thing to me. Well, we always had applesauce with pork chops. Make your own bloomin' cut it. Oh, that sounds good. Those were good. I always had to take some home. You could never eat it all. Because I always wanted to save room for the meal. Because basically that's what you're paying for. Not that you weren't paying for the bloomin' onion. They were pretty expensive. I got a bloomin' onion for free one time. We were in Hawaii, and there was an Outback restaurant there. And I ordered a bloomin' onion, and it didn't come. And the next time I saw the waitress, I asked about it, and she says, oh my God. She says, that's my fault. You see those two people sitting in that table over there? I said, yeah. I thought they ordered it. And when it came, they act so surprised, but they ate it anyway. And I thought, oh. And she said, do you still want one? Because you're in your meal now. And I said, oh, it's okay. No, she said, never mind. I'll go get it. I'm going to get you one. Don't worry about it. So she gave us a free one. But I thought that was pretty funny because these people, they were just really enjoying this bloomin' onion that they didn't order. Matter of fact, there was an older couple, and if she said that they were going to get charged for it, I'd have paid for it. They enjoyed it so much, I could tell. The table was real close to ours, and once I heard that was my bloomin' onion and that they were enjoying it so much, I'd have paid for it. Right, Latmos, we always have baked potatoes too with pork chops. I don't know if it's a thing or not, but I just like saying bloomin' onion. Hey, Storm Rider, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I love company. I don't like doing this by myself. I get lonely. Did I really make that short? Oh boy. Oh well, it's working. It's working. Do I have a truck over here? I bet I don't. Let me grab a truck. Take it over there. Alan Myers has a nearly full grain tank. Which one was Alan doing? He must be doing the cotton. Trivia Holovid. I'll tell you what, Muffin, what we've done before is we kind of shift off on pork chops between baked pork chops, but the last time what we did was we put pork chops in a slow cooker, and we put a mushroom soup in it, and it sounds similar to what you're talking about there. Oh, Storm Rider, I've eaten those Walla Walla sweet onions like an apple. Right, now let's see if I can get this done right. We're going to do field number 3. Truck overloader to farm silo. That's it right there. Let's try that. X Jade, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. I got a lot of people. I must have left the back door open. There's a lot of people coming in today. Slipping in. I didn't realize I had that at such an angle, but I'm going to leave it if it works. It's a black screen I can't see. Really? I had trouble with OBS. Is anybody else having trouble seeing the screen? So I'm good naked. Are you teasing, Scorpion? Or are you really having problems? Something's wrong with this. Something is wrong with this. I think that mother bin got moved a little. I need to fix that. Thank you, XJade. Is anybody having trouble seeing the stream? Because I had trouble coming in. The OBS had an update about 5 minutes before I came in, and I don't know. I had to reset this up, and I had to set it a different way. I had to set it from normally I set it to search for the game. It would not find Farm Sim, and I had to set it for window or monitor. Garrett, how are you? Garrett's in the house. I keep cutting out, Storm Rider says. I wonder why that is. Well, as soon as I'm done with the stream, I've got to check on OBS. That everybody else was having problems with it last week. Now they've got an update, and it wouldn't find my game. I may have to go back to XSplit. It's working good for Muffin. Well, I just don't know I don't know what to say about it, because I don't know. Joe says I'm cutting out. You mean my voice is cutting out? Or the video. Now I'm driving through the jungle. Ghost Rider says it's okay over there. Well, I'm going to blame it on OBS because I've never had a problem before. But I didn't have time. Like I said, I was even a little late coming on because I couldn't get it to work. And I had to go in and tell it to stream the monitor, whatever was on the monitor, instead of trying to find the game. Well, that's really strange. Right now, let me see if I can straighten this mother bin out a little bit. All right, let me see. Wait a minute. I got to do something. I got to change this. I need to figure out where that pause point is. Let me figure out where that pause point is. This is field number 3, the overload. Okay, that should show me where the pause point is. There's the pause point. Well, when I get done, I don't like that it's streaming from the monitor. I want it to stream from the game. So when I get done with this, I'm going to work on it, and if I have to, I'll go back to XSplit. There's certain games, Elite Dangerous, I have to play with XSplit because OBS won't play it, and I don't know why. All right, now let's see. That's not going to work. Why is that pause thing so far back? Let me pull it forward just a little bit more. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. See if that'll function correctly. Voice and video is starting and stopping in TV mode. Does it do it in any other mode other than TV mode? I think that thing's still working. All right, let me get a combine over to field number 1. What was on field number 1? Onions, I think. No. Was it? I get paranoid when stuff doesn't work like it's supposed to. I've never been real comfortable live streaming, and little things set me off. All right, this is lettuce. All right, I don't have a lettuce harvester, do I? Sugar cane, sugar beet, red cabbage, potato, onion, lettuce. There's the lettuce, but I can't. I can afford it, but I'm not going to buy it because I don't have very much money. So I'm going to lease it. I should have leased the last one too, but it's more likely that I'm going to have sugar beets again than it is lettuce. Storm Rider's having the same trouble. When I switch to full screen mode, it's fine. Huh, isn't that crazy? Huh. I wonder if it's because I stream in 7K. My monitor resolution is 3000 something and 2000. I'm streaming at 7K. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. Hi, Ginger. How's Alan today? So, Jade, if you're still here, can you try a different mode of viewing and see if it fixes it? Yeah, it could be the problem because I stream in 7K, but generally I tell OBS, well, and XSplit, I tell them to downgrade it to 1080p. But, like I said, 5 minutes before I went to live stream, there was a new update, and I'm wondering if it screwed my settings up. All right, who's working this? Pat Pearson. And got Alan Myers on this. We got Jeremy Nelms on the truck. which isn't running right now, or isn't supposed to be yet. I got Ethan Huber on this one. Alan Green is going around in circles. We gotta fix that. Just woke up. Would you have a late nap? So you're good for the rest of the night now. Okay, so Scorpion, did you just see that? Scorpion and I were having troubles with this mod because I don't like the fact that when you start it, it starts you inside. So we thought we fixed it, and I think we did, but here's what I'm thinking. I don't like messing around with cameras, but that was the very, very first time I start the map. It puts you on the inside. Once you come to the outside, then it won't go back inside unless you tell it to. So when you initially start it up, the game, oh geez, something's not right here. Dang it. Alright, I gotta fix that. There's a problem. There's a problem in River City. A nap sounds good. Ravioli's in a nap. There might have been a reason why that mother bin was at an angle. So let me see if I can fix that. Let me get out of this though and back in this tractor here and stop the driver. I'm trying not to have to redo the whole dang course. I don't want to have to redo the whole course. I'm trying to work it. It was working before. Everybody run, Alan's here. Yeah, run away from Alan now because he's not awake. He won't be able to catch you. Heaven forbid he wakes up though, you're in trouble. Storm Rider, Ghost Rider. Too many riders in here, I guess, huh? Alright, now if I come in at an angle, maybe it'll be okay. Okay, so if I come in, now am I going to be a problem for that guy though? I'm way away now. All right, let me stop it there and see if that works. I may have to just do the whole course. I didn't want to have to do that. Oh, that's so close. That was close, but it worked, so we'll see what happens. Crunch. Oh, Scorpion, you're going to confuse everybody. Now everybody's going to think, well, look, it's happening to Scorpion too. Except for Scorpion's going to sleep and dreaming of naked things somehow. All right, I'm going to let this go, see if it works. I'll just leave the tractor hooked up to it for now. Alright, so this guy, is he He's okay. I did some trees I need to pick up. Let's see, what else I got going here? That's sugar beet guy. Oh, let's see if we're going to need a tractor for that. Yeah, I don't have a course set up over here now. So let me set a course up. Let's see. I need to set it up. I forgot how to set up a stupid course for this. No, I'm going to set it up right here. Oh, this might be too far out in the field, but oh well. Alright, we're looking for a overload course. I'm going to start it here. Gino's in the house. Gino's pleading the fifth. You guys have the fifth where you're at? I plead the fifth. On the grounds that anything I say may incriminate me. Alright, come in nice and slow. Put in one of those. Now I've got the truck going that way, so I want to turn this way. I don't want to interfere with the truck's route in any way. He used against you anyway. You know, the thing is with that combine I've got running on this field, I don't think I'm going to need an overload course because they hold so dang much. But I'm not always going to have one of those combines on this field. So, right, let's see. We've got field number 1. Overload to field 10. That should be enough. We've got some real gloomy weather out. It's only in the 50s, the low 50s. And it's been raining for 3 days. And it just looks like winter out today. I did get out. There was a little bit of a break in the rain yesterday. We got out and did the front lawn. I need to mow the back lawn, but it's just too wet. But we've got, supposedly, midweek, we've got about 3 days of sunshine. So that's going to be my last chance to get all of the yard work and stuff put away. And as it happens, my wife is leaving town for a week or two to visit relatives. So that'll give me something to do anyway. Besides live stream. I'll probably be live streaming 24 hours a day when she's gone because I've got nothing else to do. Oh boy, I'm almost out of fuel with this rig. Alright, how's this guy doing? He's doing great. Oh, I want to watch this guy and see how he's doing on the course. I know. I'm going to have to figure out a way to do that because I don't think beets are going to go in the main silo. You know what I could do is I could put one of my Maurices over at farm number 3 and dump all the beets in it. That would work. What do you think, Scorp? I know that's what you'd do. Alexa, give me a honeydew list.
Honeydew list is usually defined as a collection of requests, usually by a spouse for a partner to perform a series of tasks, assignments, or jobs dealing with the main things of a household.
I've got a web camera sticking out the window, so I don't have to go outside. Yeah, Maurice solves everything. That's true. Okay, so this is now working great. Let me see what else I need to do. I've got wood chips in here, and I need to pick up... I need to do this because I want to make some... You guys know I was... That's the best part of this truck right there. Sorry, girls. My wife's not here to see me, otherwise she'd be slapping me in the back of the head. Seriously, she would too. Let me pick up this wood. I'm making donuts. Why? I don't know. But I started making donuts in the last live stream, and I want to continue on with that. Let me see if I can pick these things up. Alright, start auto load is B. That would be that one. And I must have it on the left side of the truck. Turn me in if there's a reward. With cheesecake. Oh, you're in luck too, because I don't eat cheesecake. My wife sure does, though. She likes that cheesecake. I'm trying to think the last time we had cheesecake. I think the last time we had cheesecake was up in the Space Needle in Seattle. We went clear up to the restaurant in the Space Needle and had cheesecake and watched the night sky. I know. Carol has a shirt that says, give up the chocolate and nobody dies. And believe it or not, she's never wore the shirt because it's actually dipped in chocolate. Why anybody would do that, I don't know. But then the bigger question is why anybody would buy it. And she won't tell me, so I don't know that answer either. Don't need a smart wife. Well, unfortunately, I can't even say her name or she'll start talking. And Scorpion thinks she is my wife. Coffee and nobody gets hurt. Now I got to be careful because one time I got too close to that trigger right there. And it took all my logs, and I didn't want it to. So, I don't want to get too close to that. Because I don't need wood chips. I've got that wood chipping machine over there that does it for me. Because I'm basically lazy, so. Man, look at those backup lights. They're bright. Alright, what do we got here? Start auto load. I don't want to auto load. I want to unload. Alright. There. There we go. We should get some pallets here, or pallet boards here pretty soon. Oh, thank you, Ginger. I'm dying of thirst. Alright, hang on. This is going to be my last Mountain Dew until I go to the store. Oh, no. I've got 2 left. So I can make another live stream sometime this week. Alright, hang on. I'm going to have to switch to root beer or something later. Okay, here goes. Oh, so refreshing. Ah, there, that perked me up. Your last fake Dr. Pepper? Well, can't you drink something else and say it's a fake Dr. Pepper? Because if it's fake, nobody will know. You could drink a 7-Up and say it's a fake Dr. Pepper. Alright, hang on. I gotta find my air conditioner control. I'm kind of back. Somebody moved my control. My remote control. I don't like getting up. What's that on the fence? What's what on the fence? Which fence? That? Are you talking about this? It's a Brooks. You haven't seen this before? Of course you have. Come on. You've seen this before. This is my quicker wood chipper. If this is what you're talking about. That's where I get my wood chips. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Landon. I appreciate it more than you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Polar nights. Alright, so anyway, that's what that thing does. It's kind of a weird piece of equipment, I must say. And it's supposed to be a stump remover, but I can't. It doesn't work well with the stumps. So I usually just use the in-game one, and even it doesn't work very good. There are times where you have to line up to the stump at a certain angle or it won't work. Which reminds me, what do I need here? Oh, I need sugar. Sugar. Na 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 na. So I'm gonna need a truck to do the sugar. I don't know if I've got a spare truck. Oh, let me get thing going here. I can't believe I don't have thing working. You are my candy girl. Alright, so I've got... Now look, see, this guy hasn't moved an inch. Those combines over there, they are so overpowered, it's unbelievable. I mean, look, it's done this whole field. This is the last run. And it only has 6% product in it. Swedish meatballs. Swedish meatballs are yummy. You are my candy girl. And no, I can't sing. And I apologize for that. Alright, I gotta find another truck. I don't seem to have an extra. So I do have a little bit of money left. Maybe I should buy one. Let's see here. I'm not gonna buy one in that. Trucks. I know what I could do. I could get one of these little profile guys that I use. here. It says I already have one. Wait a minute. Where is it? Because I didn't see it. Is he stuck again? Oh, come on, you guys. Alright, I'm trying to find that truck. Oh, I've got it on the water tank. Okay, I can borrow this. I don't need water right at the moment. Pat Pearson says he's done. Alan Meyer has a full grain tank. What did Gino say? Gino's making fun of somebody here. Gino. You sing better than Southern Boy. Oh, I suppose I probably would. Southern Boy is the artist previously known as. For those of you that care, Southern Boy and I have been talking about a project. I don't know if it's going to come to proficiency or to. I don't know if it's going to happen to fruition. Is what I was trying to say. I don't know if it's going to come to fruition, but we're talking about it. And what we're talking about is having one big blowout live stream between us to celebrate the end of Farm Sim 17 and the beginning of Farm 19. Basically, it's the end of 17, and we're thinking about doing a big live stream. We haven't figured out the details. It was just a conversation that we had one night when we were both dying of sleep. So I don't know if it will happen or not, but we're talking about it. So keep tuned for that. I'm not making any announcement. I'm just saying. Hey, Stefan, are you done with work today? Weekend, it's Sunday. Oh, I got you. Stefan doesn't like when he misses my live streams. I don't mind missing one once in a while, but he does, evidently. Alright, what was I doing? I was trying to get to that little truck. So let's grab this little truck here and grab one of those trailers. I have two of those trailers, but I don't know where they're at. Unless I moved them over here. There's one. I moved one somewhere. Let's get this one, because it's going to kind of be in the way if I buy more equipment. So let me grab this one. I like that little guy. I can't figure whether those are his lips, if it's a beard, or if he has a baby pacifier in his mouth. I'm not entirely sure. I think it could be any one of the three. But I'm going to run and get some sugar. That's why I was singing that stupid sugar song. It's a beard. Are you sure? Where's Craig? So let me see Craig. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I didn't get the last Assassin's Creed. I don't think. I've got several Assassin's Creeds I've never played. I've got 199 games now in Steam, of which probably maybe 180 I've never even downloaded. How do you get to the sugar? That's not what I want right there, is it? That's a tanker. I need a tanker for that. So let's get some sugar. It's better than Skyrim. Ghost Rider, his spick is up. What? He has Mickey Mouse hands. He does. I didn't think about that. He does have Mickey Mouse hands. Yeah, I was talking about Twitch and OBS and XSplit earlier. I've got certain games that OBS won't play. I have to play them on XSplit. All right, now let's see here. I gotta go until I see a trigger, I guess. There it is. Okay, I don't want all my sugar in there. So I'm going to stop there. And I'm going to find that warehouse. There's a warehouse over here. And see if it'll take my sugar. Is this the warehouse? I think it is. I haven't used this, so I have no idea how it works, but we're going to find out. That's the output. That means this over here must be the input. I'm just saying. Okay, is bad good or bad bad? I never known in this day and age. So that's bad, man. All right, let's see what happens here. Now, is there a board here that tells you what's in this thing? By gosh, there is. Look at that. Ah, that's cool. I like it. That's bad, bad. Now, let's see. I think in the last live stream, I started making eggs. Let me see if I've got any made yet. And I think probably that one field is done. The lettuce field's probably done. Ended up with 6%. Oh my God. Those things are really, really overpowered. All right, now where do you pick the eggs up? In the back, I think. Can I drive through it? All right, let's see if we have any. We got a lot of poo there. All right, hey, look, we're getting eggs. Holy smokes, I didn't drive around here. We got a ton of eggs. Oh my God. How'd I get that many eggs? These guys. Oh my goodness, look at the size of those eggs. Those poor chickens. I bet they can't even sit down. Well, you could wear those earmuff things. Those sound-absorbing things. Ostrich eggs, yeah, they're about the size of them, aren't they? That's crazy right there, I tell you what. They say they're large, grade A. They're large, grade A. Of course they are. With an open pipe. Landon saying hi again. Did you go someplace or? No, wait a minute. Where did the eggs go? I think the eggs are on the other side here. That's the flour. There's the eggs. Okay, I got to go inside. I forgot about the flour. The flour, I think, is over by field number 3. And again, I don't know if I want to put all the eggs in here. So let me try to stop it when it gets to a certain point. Although I still have eggs over there. I still have eggs over there. I'll go ahead and put these on. For that matter, I think I've still got sugar over there too. The other truck sounds like an open pipe V8. You mean the black one, Scorpion? Because remember we were talking about that the other day, that it didn't sound like a diesel. This truck here did not sound like this either. I put the sounds in myself on this truck. This truck didn't have sounds like that. I didn't like the way this one sounded, so I put the sounds in myself. Probably has a turbo. The Tesla truck, what's it supposed to be, electric? Oh geez. I want a truck that sounds bad and blows the blackest smoke you can get. That's what makes me happy. All right, let's see what we do here. Got some flour power. Wow, that's a lot of flour too. I haven't seen that mod yet, Stefan. I'll look into it. So it's pretty quiet, is it? And is that why they call it a Tesla? That's a lot of flour. I don't think we need that much, but why do donuts take so much goodness to make? Sugar, oil, flour, eggs. Whoa! I almost hit that tree. Like George of the Jungle. Watch out for that tree. Did I Missed a donut factory? No, there it is. Now, was flour on the right side, I think. Right there. And then I need oil. So I'm going to have to go back and get the tanker, because I think it's a tanker thing. I'll bring back flour if I need to. I'm going to take some of this stuff to the warehouse. Alrighty, let's put some flour away for a rainy day. I was born in June. Anybody remember where I left my tanker? I think I left it in the barnyard. I think I left it on the farm. Whoops. Dang, gate. Jumped right out in front of me. Well, I only played it the one time, but yeah, so far. I do. I haven't made it up to my home yet, though. Next trip, I left myself in Newport, Oregon. I'm going to take the... I don't know where I left my tanker. Oh, at the dealer. I left it at the... Did I leave it at the dealer? But yeah, I like the Oregon DLC. I want to travel from Newport to the Astoria area where I live just to check it out. There's my tanker. Why are those horses just running free and fancy? Fancy free. Scorpion, what do you want for your birthday? Farm Sim 19? Yeah, we drove real close to Klamath when I did my live stream the other day. Yeah, that'd be cool, Gino. I want to be able to get out of the truck is what I would like to see. I'd like to play tourist once in a while. Get out of the truck and walk around and check things out. Have fun with some of the town zombies. Vegetable oil. Oh, you know what I need? I need milk. I was making some milk from protein the other day. I need to do that. That's probably a tanker also. Get a snack at the truck stops. Okay, vegetable oil. This is where you pick up the donuts. There's got to be vegetable oil over on the other side there. Every time the camera jumps inside the tank, it freaks me out. Alright, vegetable oil right here, I believe. Oh, I already put milk in. I'm good. I'm golden. We should be making donuts now. Right? I got eggs. I got flour. I've got sugar. I've got whatever that was. Vegetable oil. I've got milk. And I've got water. So we should be making donuts now. And we are. Look at those donuts fly out of there. That looks pretty unsanitary, but they look like bagels to me. Or Cheerios. Big Cheerios. I'm doing the making donuts dance. I want to make a bacon dance. Making bacon dance. There should be a making bacon dance. Look at all the donuts going by. They look like bagels, though. Should have some frosting or something on them. Maybe they do and they just can't see it. We'll just say they're Krispy Kremes, eh? Rock lizards. I missed that one. I'm glad I missed that one. That's terrible. Scorpion, that was terrible. Alright, I gotta go and get that combine off the field because it's done. And it's not gonna go in there. I'm gonna have to put a Maurice in. I don't want to sit and wait. Let's go into... I almost called it Tortoise. Let's go into Tortoise. And right about there. And let's see, where can I put a Maurice? I could put a Maurice about anywhere I want, can't I? What's on the other side here? Is there room for a Maurice right there? Probably. I hope I have enough money. What happened to the Ark series? I did some bad stuff. Most of my stuff was on a server that I had, and I let the server lapse, and I lost all my server backups. So I kind of stopped playing for a while. Anyway, I should have copied all that stuff, and I didn't. I think this will work. I'll just set it here between these two bins right here. Now wait a minute. That's not the Maurice. That was almost a big mistake. Where'd the girls go? Are they still here? You guys have run the girls off the live stream. Uh-oh. It's in its own folder. That's right. There it is. Never mind, I found it. It's smaller anyway. I like it because it's small. We'll just kind of tuck it in here. Right in there. That should work, I think. Okay, let's go get our combine. Oh, he's stuck in a circle again. What in the world is causing this? What? What? Read my chat. What? What did I miss? Right, I don't know what I missed. Scorpion says I missed something. Wrong one. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Wrong one. You guys, the delay in this game is so big that I've figured stuff out. I figured stuff out long before you tell me. Yeah, the Maurice solves all of our problems. Although Twitch has a lesser of a, I think Twitch has a lesser, what do they call that? What did I just say? Delay? Yeah, Scorpion. That's what I was trying to say. What Scorpion said is what I was trying to say. I just couldn't think of it. Not my fault. Mountain Dew hasn't kicked in yet. Alright, so we have 332,517 liters of lettuce. I wonder why lettuce is in liters. Do I not have that program in here anymore? No, I still do. For some reason, lettuce is in liters. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in liters. Oh well, I don't care. It's okay. Latency is lower on Twitch. I thought the latency was in the broadcaster. I didn't know it was part of the program. I thought it was because I'm about half sleepy all the time and have large latency problem. Thank God for no collision. Watch this. Perfect. Right. So this should work right here. If I've got it set up for lettuce, I think I do. Now there is collision on this part, so I gotta kind of mosey in here a little bit. Might have to back in. I might not have this set up for lettuce. Oh boy, that might be an issue. I might not have Maurice set up for lettuce. I thought I did. Seriously, I thought I did. Well, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Maurice doesn't handle lettuce. Cheater! I didn't make this mod. I didn't even mod that mod. As a matter of fact, if I was to mod that mod, I would mod it down so it didn't hold so much. Oh, so I've got donuts. I don't know what to do with. Let me move on and let's start some canola. Farmer Boy's in the house. Hey, Farmer Boy, how you doing? Yeah, I'll have to add it later. We have the technology. We can do it. Well, since I didn't need the overloader over there, I'll bring it over here. We'll make it work. Oh, heck, I lost my chat. Hang on a minute. There it is. Yeah, I'll have to check it. Anybody seen Maverick today? Usually he comes in on the live stream. Lettuce, carrots, and onions. Did you just check, Scorpion, or are you just thinking that's what it is? How about the red cabbage? Do I have red cabbage in it? Because I really thought I had the other. I thought I had all that stuff in there. Now I'm going to have to make a new one here, so... Think out loud. I do everything loud. Okay, for those of you that didn't hear this earlier, I found out a problem. If you remember in the last live stream, I said this a little bit earlier. Remember when I had this set up over there in the last live stream and I could not get it to work? I've had this happen to me on several maps, not just this one, where I'd set it up and I couldn't get the truck to work right. Okay, now look, I'm facing east right now. Now I'm facing west. If in Minecraft, I mentioned in the last episode, if you set up a certain mod in the direction north-south, it worked. If you set it up east-west, it did not work. So I got to thinking, I wonder if that's the same issue here, because I do have another one of these on field 3 that was set up north-south, and it works. So the east-west did not work. So I brought it over here, and I set it up, and I'm talking about the truck not working. The truck over here would not work. It wouldn't come in here and automatically take the stuff from the mother bin. So I came over here, and if you notice now, I'm facing south and north. Okay? I set it up over here, and it works just fine. So whether that's an issue or not, or it's just a freak thing, I don't know. I don't care, because it seems to be working now. So I'm going to leave it at that. But that means I have to redo this course, because I didn't have this, because it's a new course. So there. No carrots, onions, lettuce, or red cabbage. Okay. Well, it isn't normal to have those things. So we can fix it. We have the technology. You played this map today, Farm Boy? It's a good map. It really is. Only map I've played that has it. Yeah. I got a couple other maps that use it, but I evidently don't use the Maurice on them. So I think what I did on the other maps that have that is I went in and made the main bin carry it. I went into the editor and made it use it. Alright, so field 01. No, is this 01? No, it's not. It's 10. Field 10. Overload to no, field 10 overload. That's it. Just field 10 overload. That's it. That's all I need. I don't need no more. And drive the course. I could use the right place, but I'd take the whole, for the amount of stuff in that combine, it would take me at least half of the live stream to sit there and do it. That's not the rude man way. If it's, what? If it's easy, it's not my way. I always do things the hard way. I don't know why. Right, let me get this cedar up there and work on field number 1. Just a thought, Andy. I know. I'm just kidding. And besides that, that's exactly what I did with the potatoes and the sugar beets. I did it the way I was supposed to do it. Put it in the place I'm supposed to put it. Farm Boy doesn't use the overload stuff. I don't always either. As a matter of fact, I rarely use it. I just like doing stuff a little bit different once in a while. If you do the same stuff every time, it gets kind of boring. I'd have stopped playing this game long, long ago if there wasn't mods. Without mods, I'd probably stop playing this game after the first month or two. I get bored real easy when it comes to this kind of thing. I don't know if there's a place where I can get through where there's no trees. There's so many trees on all of these maps all the time. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm stuck in trees already. I'm stuck on Band-Aid. What am I gonna do? I'm stuck on Band-Aid. Band-Aid's stuck on me. Oh shoot, this is not a cedar. It's a plue. I do have a cedar over here, 2 of them actually. What'd Alan say? I missed it. See, I've stopped saying OT even if in your videos. I know, you shamed me. I was embarrassed. I was doing it on purpose. I never used to say that. I'll tell you what happened. I was watching a bunch of old historical things where they spoke in Old English and stuff, and these and thous and those. And I got into a kick of watching these old history channels. And they say things like that. In the year 1003... So I started doing it for fun, and it just kind of stuck. A harvester with 100,000 capacity. A harvester. I've got a couple of those, but I don't use them. As a matter of fact, the ones I did have that had 100,000, I actually put them down. Mine hold about 59,000 because the overloader is 60. And a lot of my trucks only held about 60 to 100. Now that truck over there, this one, we changed it to hold 400,000. This one holds 400,000. All right, now this is set at canola, but I don't want to do canola. I don't know what I should do, actually. I've got a little bit. I got 40 tons of silage. No. Back over here. I've got 38,874 bushels of wheat. 3,000 bushels of barley. I do have canola. I should have more canola than that, but canola doesn't yield that much. It's so condensed. It's in the teeny tiny little berries or whatever you want to call them. I got corn. 3,000. You know what? I need some more corn. Let's do a big field of corn. Yeah, it is. I have different equipment for different farms. I don't always use it, but just like this cedar. This cedar, I changed it, holds about 80,000 pounds of seed. I did that because of the stupid sugar cane. I was trying to plant sugar cane in that little bitty field over there, and I went about 5 feet and it was empty. So I went out and remodded the mod to do much more just because of that. Wait a minute. I said I was doing corn, not soybeans. There we go. Yeah, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Adguns, how are you? Big bud. Big bud. Big bad bud. PC. I have it on console, but I'm not a console player. I've got a Xbox One S that I've got this game on, but I don't play it much. I just don't like consoles. I'm not a good console player. I can't use controllers very well. So the only time I use my console, I have a PS4 Pro and Xbox One S, and I take them with me when I go on vacation because I don't like hauling my big PCs with me. That's the only time I play consoles. On Field 10? I don't think so. No, I got canola on Field 10. Canola. No, that's Ricola. Ricola. No, I got canola on here. And it's not, I didn't notice it wasn't 100%. Adgun says he's going to get 19 for the Xbox and will get the Logitech 920 for it. I have to check out the Logitech 920 because I don't like the other one. I got the G27. I don't like the G29. The G29 to me feels like it's made for racing games only. That's just my opinion. I didn't like it when I played with it. But I haven't even seen the G920 because I've had this one forever. Good night, Bill. Pleasant nightmares. Dream of sturdy women. Is that what you said, Scorpion? All right, let me check this out. See how this is working over here. I'm falling behind in my work here. The cotton guy's full again, so I'm guessing that the overloader's running around in circles like it usually does. Where's my overloader? Okay. Oh! I thought he was out running around in circles. He's just, uh-oh, that's not good. Alright, hang on. Let me stop this guy. Now, how do I have this set? 11 meters. This one's set at 11 meters, and it seems to be working just fine. I have a decent laptop. I don't like playing games on it. I do take my laptop. The only thing I usually play on it, I was playing some Ark on it, stuff like that. But the reason I don't on vacation is because that's my only time to play the 100 or 200 games I've got on PlayStation and Xbox. Because I don't play PlayStation and Xbox. So I've got these games that I've been buying, like, what's that game you're playing, Gino, right now? I've got all of those games on PlayStation. What are they? The Assassin game? Assassin's Creed? I got all of those on PlayStation, and I never play them. So that's what I do on vacation. I've got about half a dozen, well, more than that, games that are still in the wrappers that I bought. I bought all those. I don't have time. I don't have time to play games, so... Wow, this throwing green stuff out. What's that? That's weird. Okay, something's wrong with that guy. Let me jump in here and see what his problem is. He's on 11. Odd. Very odd. Okay, wait a minute. I'm missing this. Everybody said goodnight, Bill. No money. Hoping Santa brings it for me. If you hit left control plus tab button, you goes to all running. What? Vehicles? Is that supposed to be vehicles? Okay, control plus tab. I do, because that's the only way I know what everybody's doing. Because I get confused and lost. And I like to feel dizzy once in a while. It makes me dizzy. All right, onward we go. This thing seems to be working okay. Ethan's on the job and waiting for action here. Everybody's going crazy for Forza Horizon 4. I've played Forza on another person's PC. I'm so bad at those racing games. I'm so bad. You know how they give you a ghost? I can't even beat my own ghost. So it's not fun for me to play if I can't play it well. Same way with those first-person shooters. I am not good at them at all. So I don't even play them. They're not fun. If I walk outside of a zone where I have spawned to, I get killed. And I spawn again, and I get killed. And I spawn again, and I'm killed. And I'm not talking after 5 or 10 minutes of gameplay. I'm talking I spawn and get killed. And then I spawn, I run 3 feet and get killed again. To me, that is not fun. And so I don't play them. I just can't. I'm not good at them. I can't aim. I can't use console controllers. By the time I figure out how to aim the damn thing, I've been killed by 10 people. So it's just extremely frustrating. And I don't play them. They're just not fun. And that's why I don't play PvP. Even in World of Warcraft, where I've got 120 level characters, if I run into somebody that's only level 50, they kick my ass if I was in PvP. Because I can't hit the buttons fast enough. I panic. You know, if I see somebody trying to attack me, I get panicky and I think, oh God, what button do I have to push? Boom, I'm dead. So I hate PvP. I don't play it at all. Empire Total War Dark Mod. Empire. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Try to play PvE servers. I play on PvE servers. But some games it doesn't matter. Like the new, obviously I play on PvP. I've got over 10 characters up to 120 on World of Warcraft. I was a beta tester. It has nothing to do with practice. I just am not able. I just don't have hand-eye coordination. I'm just not able to do it. It's like somebody told me on. They were giving me a hard time on Elite Dangerous the other day. I not only was a beta tester, I actually gave money to that game. I'm a founder of that game. I've been playing it since it came out. Same with World of Warcraft. I've played it the whole time it's been out. But I just can't PvP, and I don't like it. I actually had a macro made. So when somebody came up and wanted, now you're on a PvE player, that doesn't mean people aren't going to try to kill you. You know, they want to duel you then. So they come over and they throw down a flag and want to duel me. I got so tired of it, I made a macro so I could hit one button that said, if I wanted to duel, I'd be on a PvP player, go get a life. And then I would hit that button. Never played Call of Duty either, because it's a shooter game. I don't play shooter games. They're, as I said, they're just not fun for me. They're just not. Well, the other part is, I'm kind of a loner. I don't play well with others. So a lot of those games are, open to their MMOs. I'm a loner. All of those characters that I leveled up in World of Warcraft, I did mostly by myself, solo playing. I don't generally, if I get a part that it's too hard for me, like a monster that's too hard, even if I'm leveling, I'll just go over in a corner and I'll sit down and I'll watch YouTube until somebody else comes around and tags it, and then I'll jump in so they can help me kill it. Rather than ask anybody to help me, which I don't know anybody. And I don't go into dungeons, so I don't get any of the good the good armor or anything like that. Survival games are okay too. I've played. Ark's kind of a survival game. I liked Ark. I do play survival games, but I'm not very good at them either. But I do play them. The artist formerly known as Big Hoss plays a lot of those. He loves those survival games. I played with my son. We both bought 7 Days to Die, and I changed the name of it. People ask me, "What are you playing?" I'm playing 7 Minutes to Die, because the longest I ever lasted was 7 minutes. It was my own fault, though. I don't read up on the games. Everybody was playing it. I bought it. I thought, it looked like fun. I'll play it. I didn't realize it was Minecraft in survival. I'm running around. I didn't know that you're supposed to gather stuff to make weapons. So I'm running around looking for stuff. Where do I go? What do I do? Oh, there's zombies. Run, run. And I'd get killed. And we played for like a couple hours like that. We looked at each other and said, "This game sucks, man." And we stopped playing. Until about a year later, somebody said, "Well, you're supposed to make your weapons and stuff." Oh, I just picked up a gold nugget. Who'd leave a gold nugget in the middle of a farm field? Darn it. I gotta check on my equipment here. The Lonely Hunter. Have I tried Rust? Yeah, actually, I have Rust. I haven't actually tried it yet, though. Like I said, the YouTuber formerly known as Big Hoss plays it. He's tried to get me in there, but I just didn't. Is it PvP and PvE? I did not know that part. I thought it was all PvP. I've got so many games I've never even loaded on my PC. It's unbelievable. I don't have time. I'm too old. I'm too crotchety. I wonder if I should help that guy out or let him go. I'll just let him go. I was thinking about taking this guy over to field number 1 up there, helping the other guy. I missed Age of Empires. I don't know if I played Age of Empires. I can't read your name. It's in some kind of bright green. Gino? Are you talking to Gino? Gino's name is in a bright green. Alan thinks I'm leaving already. I guess I am, aren't I? It is 3 o'clock. Oh, he's changed it 3 or 4 times. This last one, I didn't even know it was him until he sent me a private message and started talking. I thought, is that you? He's probably watching the screen. He's going to get mad at me. Know what I mean, Vern? Oh, God. You guys got me all worked up about those stupid shooter games now. I'm all worked up. I want to go play a stupid shooter game so I can shoot everything in sight. I've lost my mind. Look out, there's a tree. Oh, jeez. Or I got to watch this cotton guy because he's gonna run over and start doing it. No, he won't be able to. This takes a special machine, doesn't it? Yeah. This is an onion. It takes a special machine. All right. Well, hey, good news. Things seem to be working on this overloader thing, so that's good. That's good. Glad I got this fixed. Not that one. The other one. This one. Got this one fixed. Although I'm waiting for it to load up. How long does it take to load up? Where's my overloader? The Anno series are the best? Okay, you lost me now. What's an Anno series? Yeah, my son is starting to play that new Assassin's Creed. Is it called Odyssey? I didn't play the last one yet. I have it. It's still in plastic wrap. I suppose I should pull it out and start playing it. I like those games. Not very good at them either, but I can at least play them and get through them. It's the parkour. I can't do that very well. When you have to run and jump and push a button and push another button and then push another button, I'm terrible at that. I can't push them fast enough. And by the time I figure out which one's the right button to push, I'm falling down a crevasse or something. Anno 1505 and Anno 2070 and so on. I have no idea what that is. Bum, 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 bum. Well, oh, there's already some canola in there. It's so dark I didn't see it. Okay, so this is working okay then. Sweet. You have to build cities, trade, and make war. So that's kind of a strategic type of a game. What do they call those strategy games like that? Try Tomb Raider. Oh, I played all the Tomb Raider games. I just got the new one, started it yesterday. I play all of those. I like the movie, the last movie they made. They made a movie here this year on the Tomb Raider. I like the girl that plays in it. She played in some kind of a robot show. Can't remember the name of it. Machinima or something. Machinima. I Dream of Laura Croft. Which one? There's been 20 of them. Maybe the cartoon one? The game one? All right, guys. You guys have me all worked up on these first shooter gaming now. I'm just I can't handle myself now, so I think I'm going to call it a stream. And maybe I'll have to stream one of those. You guys can yell at me because I don't know how to do it. But anyway, the last one was all right. Yeah, it was okay. I liked it okay. I was able to get through it, play it, all that kind of stuff. The one before was pretty good. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully. If I haven't run too many people off. But anyway, take care, everybody, and have a good evening. I'll see you next time. Good night.